All right. Finally, we are here. Finally, we are here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is doing okay. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone is doing okay. Nice to have you this day. Sorry for the late delay, but it is you who come late, yeah? Yeah, you know, I was here at exactly 10:05. I was here. I was spend 10 minutes just to wait for you to come and learn something. Eh? So that is unseriousness. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sperito. I come from Uganda, Masaka. I'm a businessman. I got started in Royal Chew in 2021. Before Royal Chew, I had tried so many businesses, and I had failed to get a business that can pay me $30 every single month. But when I saw Royal Chew, I saw a kind of a business that can help me to realize my dreams comes true. That is why I got the money from where I got it, and then I activated my robot. I remember when I was starting the business, I was that person who had become so negative about team building. Yeah. Yes. I remember when I was starting, I was that guy, I was that man who had fed up of team building. And I remember one day telling me, Sakabanda, let me join since I can make the money through trading. But during the process, when I got started, I made some money. But I realized that team traders or team builders are making more money than I was making. And in order to catch up with them, I had to look for a big percentage of capital, which I never had. Then I went back to my leader and I asked him, how did he make all that? Or how did they make all that money? He told me, the business is very simple. You can either become a sole trader or a team trader, or you can do both. Then I said, I've tested the sole trading, but I'm not making what is enough for me. Now I need to add on. Then that's how I came into team building. And I remember first month, I sponsored my 3 people. Second month, I sponsored the like 5. Third month, second month when it was ending, I became a V2. I kept on pushing, and today I'm a V4, working for my V5. That's how far I've become. But sometimes people think that those who make money through team building, they are lucky. I want to open your eyes today. Team building, it is the only place that can change ordinary person into extraordinary person. Okay? Let me repeat this statement. With team building, an ordinary person can easily be turned into extraordinary person. I mean it. I've seen so many. I've seen people who have started with only robot without trading capital. And today they are driving themselves, they are buying land, they are building houses, they are buying houses, and so on. Meaning, if you can just sit yourself down and start focusing, you too, you can make it. However, I cannot start my presentation without recognizing the presence of all leaders on this call. I recognize V1 leaders, V2 leaders, V3 leaders, V4 leaders, and V5. You know, sometimes when you talk about leaders, V1s, they exclude themselves. No one get a different robot. All of us, we use the same software, meaning we are equal. It is just a matter of time and the way you want to make it. So let me confirm whether I'm loud and clear. Now I've tested the microphone. This guy is saying Banamasaka, a big up man. So if you are saying I'm loud and clear, we just need to proceed. I'm testing now my microphone. Type 1. If you are saying my audio is okay, please go in chat and type 1. Okay? Just go in chat and type 1. So far, I've made 44,000 USDT from only team building. 44,000 from only team building. When you make 44,000 in Uganda, you cannot remain the same. You cannot. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you make 44,000 in Uganda, life cannot remain the same. That's a fact. In other countries, I don't know the weight, but when I consider only Uganda, a person who has made 44,000 USDT, that is big money, because there are so many people who die without touching that money. There are so many here in Uganda who die without touching 44,000 USDT in their entire life. But because I activated the robot in 2021, August, I invited my first 3 people. Today I've made 44,000 USDT. I love team building. Reason why it pays free money. The reason why I love team building, simply because it pays free money. You start earning without knowing. Because as someone is trading, they don't need to first inform you that I'm going to trade. No, they just enter a trade, and then when they make the profit, Royal Chu gives you back the trading fee. You see, when someone is activating someone, they don't first call you. They don't need to call you that, sir, I'm here, I want to activate someone. Can I go? Oh, no. They just activate. But when you are a V2, a V3, a V4, a V5, and so on, you will always see money coming on your account. So, ladies and gentlemen, since I've confirmed that we are loud and clear today, I want to first describe for you. You know, sometimes I find people who say, me, I don't want team building. But now, for today, let us first describe what is team building. Okay? I want you to be attentive, because sometimes you hate what you don't understand. Sometimes you miss chances of changing your life, your family, your neighbors, because you failed to understand. Now, listen. Team building refers to the process of creating and fostering. Refers to the process of creating, fostering a collaborative and a cohesive team environment where individuals with diverse skills, experience, and perspective work together effectively to achieve their own goals or a common goal. That's team building. That's how you can define team building. Now, it means if I'm lacking a certain experience, or if I'm lacking anything, it is easier for me to get someone who is experienced in what I lack. Meaning, I'll benefit indirectly from his skill. That means if you are still working alone, you are doing a disservice for yourself, because we still have a big market. There are so many good people who know how to present, who know how to prospect, who know how to trade and do everything for themselves. Meaning, if you can get such a people, they will start doing it, or they will start working their business. As they're working your business, their business, you'll be paid. Unless you are saying that for you, your mission is not money. But if you are here and you are saying that your mission is to make the money, friends, team building is unavoidable. That's what I can say. Because a V2, an active V2, according to me, an active V2 can be better than someone with a trading capital of 5,000. If a V2 is serious, you see, because some days someone with 5,000, he can get stuck. But remember this one, because he's active, he's earning every single day, every single day. Imagine if you are a V2, that means you have 3 people directly, and they have sponsored the other 17. At least, even if they are bringing 3 people per day, you are pocketing $30 without stress. You are pocketing $30 without inviting anyone. That's what you miss. Okay? That is what we miss. So, how do you see if you start benefiting from other people's trading capital indirectly? How do you see if you start benefiting from other people's experience indirectly? How do you see if you start benefiting from other people's work? Like today, I'm here in this business. I was sponsored by Leader Julius. Before I joined the business, he used to train every single day. He used to be on Zoom every single day for his team. By today, the guy on Thursday, he can relax. And without interfering all the trainings and other activities of his business. That is not for free. He worked for it because he took time to convince me. By the way, he never convinced me, because the moment I realized that he's getting money, I was on board. I was on board. So that means he worked for it. He worked hard at the beginning to get the results such that we can believe in him. And some of you, you are here, you are saying, I will not participate in team building until I get the money. Now, you don't have the money. And you are saying you will not do something that will give you money before you get the money. Now, I'm asking, where are you going to get the money from? You know, sometimes my mind gets perturbed by some people. You don't have the money. And you are saying you will not participate in something that will pay you money until you get the money. Now the question is, where are you going to get the money from? Hope you see that some of us, we are limiting our growth. Some of us, we are the hindrances. We are the obstacles towards the success we are looking for. So, friends, whoever is listening to me right now, you can be that superstar when it comes to team building. Whoever is listening to me, the moment you can convince yourself that you can make it, or that you are going to make it, that's the biggest challenge in network marketing, or that's the biggest challenge in team building. Let someone to convince themselves that they are going to make it. Okay? Some of you are here, but you've already convinced yourself that for you, you are not good in team building. Trust me. Trust me. However much people are going to make the money, you never make the money in team building. If you are that kind of a person who said that for you, you are not good in team building. Someone is asking me, how does team building improve our turnover in this business, please, sir? Now, imagine the one, Jude, imagine if someone never invited you here, or if someone never told you about Royocho, would you be here? I want someone to come out and say that if someone never took time to invite you or to tell you about this business, you'd have been here. Just comment in the comment section, and I will see you. No one would have been here. No one would have made money from Royal Chu if there were not someone who took time and lose fear and tell you about the business. So all of us, we are here because of the mercy of those people who took time and educated us about the business. So at this time, spare your time. If you are listening to me at this moment, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. At this time, go to WhatsApp, send a message to someone who invited you and says thank you. Hey, at this time, if you are listening to me, because of the benefit you are going to get, because of the benefits you've made, go to the chat, go to the WhatsApp chat right now and send thank you message to someone who invited you in the business. Let me first go, and I do it for my personal friend. Hey, because I don't know where I would have been here. I don't know where I would have been at this time. I don't know. Because I'm not that person with the muscles that I would have been lifting some goods in hardwares. I cannot manage. Okay. When it comes to digging, I cannot manage. When it comes to office, I don't have papers. Now, by today, I'm earning comfortably. I'm earning comfortably when I'm at home. Okay, I'm earning comfortably when I'm at home. So, someone is saying the person who showed me the business didn't show me any of this or any of his results. I just like the idea of make money using my smartphone. Hope you see. You know, some of us, we believe that when you make the money, people will believe in you or people will join first. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, people are not joining because of our results. People will never join because of your results. Any person who will join, that will be a person who will see himself making money using the system. That's all. So whether you have results or not, you can start from scratch. Remember, all of us started from scratch because no one has ever studied Royochu with a team of people. No one. No one. And no one, and let no one deceive you that me, I have people help me, I activate, and then I'm going to bring all my people on board. They are just liars. Every person starts alone. But the difference, what do you do when you start? That's where the difference comes from. Some people start giving excuses. Some people start blaming their leaders. Some people start blaming the market. Some people start blaming their teammates. The only person who can succeed in team building, that's a person who can blame themselves because of their poor performance. Meaning, if you cannot sit down and you blame yourself because of the poor performance, sometimes people say that your money, the money we make, represents our understanding. I have not yet confirmed, but I can confirm with you. Is it true, as people what they say? Is it true? Because people say, I hear people saying that the money you have or the money you make represents the way we understand. Is it true? I want to confirm from the audience. Is it true that the money we make represents the way we understand? I'm asking, is it true according to you? May I just hear very many people talking about that. And today I just wanted to ask you that the money you make represents the way we understand. Is it true? I want the answer from you. We are just discussing, okay? Because I want to understand this before I bring my point. Okay? Is it true that the money we make represent our understanding? The fact is, it is true. But if you don't have money, you cannot say that it is true. It's like abuse. Meaning, 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 being poor, it's like a shame. However, to cross to the other side, remember, as we are born with nothing. We are born with nothing. That's the fact. No one was born with a car. No one was born with a land. No one was born with a house. We are born with nothing. But how comes others are driving and we are not driving? Others, they have bought land. You've not bought land. Others, they are taking themselves for vacations. For you are still struggling with the food. Yet, all of us, we were born with nothing. Meaning, we come with everything in our head. In our head. Can you flash back the dreams you had when you were still young? Can you flash back and see the potential you used to see in yourself when you were still young? Because when you were still young, everything good was belonging to us. Whenever you could see a plane, an airplane, you could say that is mine. Whenever you could see a good car, you could say that is mine, or I'll get that. Whenever you could see a good house or a mansion, we used to say that mansion is mine, I'll get it. That's the potential we had. But now, how comes when we grow at this stage, now we lose that energy? We lose that positive energy we had during our charity stage. Okay? So, if you can just start team building with that positivity you had, with that positive energy you had, trust me, it is just time. It is just time you make it. Let me see the comments, because I asked a question. Someone is saying, another one is true. Yes, that is reality. not true. To some extent, it may be true. According to me, the money we make is not proportional to our understanding always, but our understanding can improve our productivity too. What is the difference between team building and recommending new members or mobilizing new or now team building? I defined for you the team building. That is when, let me simplify it. That is, team building means working together. That's all, with a common goal. Team building, bringing people to work together with a common goal of success. That is team building. Now, you recommend people to join the team and work together. Have you understood? When you recommend me to Royal Chu, it's like you give me opportunity to work with those who work with Royal Chu. Hope, Jude, you've understood. Now, true leader, let me see. Yes, you are understanding as well as how you commit yourself for what opportunities there. True leader. But for me, I'm struggling to set up my trades. Now, this is not a day for trading. This is not a day. This is not a day. Join tomorrow. My dream was to make money online. That's all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, sometimes if I don't give you the benefits, if I don't give you the benefits, you always miss. You will always miss. Now, listen, what are the benefits of team building? Team building, improve our communication skills and collaboration. Meaning, if I recommend Jude and Jude activate the robot, his robot, I'm going to work with Jude. Remember, I will have to communicate with Jude. The more I communicate with Jude, the more I improve on my communication skill. The more I communicate with Jude, I improve our collaboration. Now you can imagine. I was not born with Mr. Kabanda. I was not born with him. I was not born with Mr. Kasibante Abe. I was not born with Mr. Mugerwa Alozias. But we first became teammates, and then our relationship kept on improving up to now. You see? Meaning, if I did join the team where Mr. Kabanda was, or where Mr. Mugerwa was, I wouldn't have found him. Today, if I need anything, if I don't call those three, I don't call anyone. Meaning, if I call the three and they don't provide what I want, I just know I'm done. So, some of you think you are just focusing on money. Some of you are, when it comes to team building, you are just focusing on money. Yet, there's something beyond money you get from the team. Okay? There's something beyond money you'll get from the team. That's what you miss. When you say, me, I'm going to focus on trading, you are missing the collaboration. Think about when you have someone you can call when you are in need and they provide. If you don't get them on team, how will you improve your collaborations among each other? That's benefit number one. Benefit number two. Benefit number two of team building. Develop problem solving and decision making skill. Team building. Develop problem solving. I know all of us, we get problems. I know all of us will get problem. And if you want to learn how to solve problems and making decisions very easily, just work in a team. Okay? Meaning, if I recommend my friend A in the business, he will always get the challenges and will ask me. Meaning, I have to get the way of solving what is challenging him. And the more I do it, the more I become perfect in that. That is beyond money. For most of you, you think that team building is all about money. No. Money is just a result, but something bigger is yet to come the moment you start team building. Imagine if when it comes to decision making, when it comes to problem solving, you are so good. Do you know how many people who will come to you, who will look for you? You know why some of you always want to talk to your leaders? Simply because they have improved their decision making skill and problem solving skill. That's why you always go to them. And the more you go to them, the more they make the money. Because whenever you go to them, you get the solution. And whenever your challenge is solved, you are going to work more. Are you aware that whenever you have a challenge in the business and you go to your leader and they solve it, you feel energized, you work more, you feel you want to work more? Hope I'm right. So, some of you think that team building, it is just bringing someone into the team and that's all. No. Friend, when you will understand team building, you never sleep again without getting involved in it. Because you can imagine, as I'm here presenting, there's someone who is making money in YouTube. If I can take you on my account, you are going to see, by the time I've been here, I've been earning from team building. Meaning, I'm benefiting from other people's trading capital indirectly. Meaning, I'm leveraging on their energy because I don't know which coin they traded. And again, you come out without shame. You say, me, I will not do team building. Are you serious? So, benefit number three of team building, boost morale and motivation. Boost morale and motivation. Are you aware that if you work in a team, when they share their results, even when you are not making money, you feel morale, you feel motivated, you start see where you are going. Okay? That's a benefit. Now, if you work alone, it is easy to quit. It's very simple to quit. Because when you face challenges, no one will help you. No one will be there to motivate you to keep on moving. Because challenges will come. But remember, business has season. This is why we need to have team. This is why team building is option, because business is seasonal. There are good days and there are bad days. Or they are not bad days, they are challenging days. We don't call them in business, we don't say bad days. They are just challenging days. And challenging days are days for learning. Meaning, in good days, you'll be making money. In challenging days, you'll be learning lessons. Are you aware that If you have a team you are working with, as others they are experiencing their learning days, others they are enjoying their good days, and vice versa. Are you aware that for you there is no any day you not make the money because you have a variety, okay, of good days and challenging days? As these ones are overcoming their challenging days, the other one they'll be starting their challenging days. It's like that's a routine. Meaning, in business, you cannot be happy every single day. That's why if you have a system that can allow you to build a team, please do it. Because it will give you a chance to share on other people's good days. That's what I mean. As I'm facing bad days, my colleague, let me say, Mr. Mugirwa Rosias, is enjoying his good days. I make money from him as I'm waiting mine also to come. Okay? That's what people are missing. That's what all in team building. Now, friends, there is no single formula that I can give you for team building. It's not there. You can bring someone in anyhow. That's a fact. But you cannot bring someone without telling them that Royal Chew is existing. Meaning, no one will activate Royal Chew without first know that Royal Chew is exist. Now, my question is, how many people do you let to know every day that Royal Chew is existing? Because that's the only way it can let someone to activate the robot. If it's the only way, how many people do you let to know that Royal Chew is exist? Can now someone is saying, can a novice like me recommend someone when I don't have enough skill to register them? If yes, how do I handle such a person? That is my challenging. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is because you didn't stop me when I was starting. I was that kind of a person who could not even mention my name on Zoom or in public. I was that kind of a person. When I take you back during my school days, I was that kid in a class who could know the answer and I fear to raise up the hand. That was me. But when I joined the business world, I found things differently. Okay? I found things differently. This is what I found when I joined the business world. When you remain shy, you are going to remain poor in what you've started in. I don't mean that shy people are not becoming rich. I mean, if you get an opportunity where shyness doesn't bring money, you have option. Either to remain novice with poverty or to come out and say, if I do it, will I die? Now, I'm asking this one who is telling me that for you are novice to tell someone, if you tell them, will you die? I will need the answer from Jude. You are saying you are novice. If you tell them that Royal Chew can make the money, will you die? How about if you keep quiet, what will happen? Meaning you have to weigh the two sides, Jude. You have to weigh the two sides and take the one that is weighing more. When it comes to team building, always you have to ask this question. if I do it, will I die? If something doesn't kill you, do it with team building. You have that guy. He's always see you. You know him. He wants the money, but you fear. Ask yourself, if I face him, will I die? That's the only formula we've used. That's the formula we used at the start. Today, it is a hobby. Team building, to me, it is a hobby. It's like a play. Because even when I'm not intended to tell someone the business, I end up telling them. Because it is my hobby now. Yet at first, I was shy, I was novice, I was everything. But I used to ask myself, if I do it, will I die? Will it kill me? If I do it, if I don't do it, will the poverty go away? No. Do I love poverty? No. Then I said, let me do it. Jude, if you remain novice, will the poverty go away? Now, second question, do you love poverty? Now, do it because it will not kill you. That is it. And today, when people see me here, they think that I was born like this. No, I just made a transition. I just changed during the course. I was not like this. Never. But I always wanted to change my life. I always wanted to change my family situation. I always hated poverty. I always never wanted to suffer. When I want something good and I could not afford it, really, because I'm shy, because I'm novice. No, 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 no. That's it. So I've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that there is no single formula I can come out and give you that if you do this, you will win in team building. Because you can bring your person in any way the moment you are intentional with what you are doing. The moment you are determined to do it. Yes, this leader Vincent is saying rejections are his food daily breakfast. You see? Now, sorry, but for me, I'm struggling. Today, no setting signals, man. Today, come wait the day when leader Sembati is the teaching. Me, I'm here. Me, I'm here for only serious money makers. Yes. Thursday is a day for only serious money makers. Those people who want real money. For those people who want real money, team building is non-option. Or it is non-option. That is it. It is a must. Because it has got that huge benefits that people don't understand. Okay? Now, you were saying you are struggling with the 30, you have $30, but you make it 10 to 50 to 40 to 14. Let me show you. Let me show you on my account. You are saying you are making 14 to 10 with your 30. Me, I'm making that money for free without having trading that, without using any of my coin. This is from the team, my directs. Now, let me show the team. The guy is saying, is he having $300, but he's making 10, 14, and he's looking for the way of increasing. Look, this camp today I've made $32. From where? I don't know. Yesterday, I made $21. From where? I don't know. 12, from where? I don't know. From 17, that is it. That's the benefit of, that's why I love team building. You make $30 when someone with $30 is making 10, and for you make $30 for free. Just because you helped someone to activate, I cannot rest. I cannot rest any day with this business. That's why I share every single day. I advertise this business whenever you go. I advertise this business on social media. I advertise this business everywhere. All the time, I'm advertising the business because I've tested the sweetness as the one with the trading capital when they are crying and for you are eating. Remember, I told you business has seasons. Now, I want to have very many people, very many with good season and very many with bad season. We need bad season in business, yes, because if you don't experience challenging days, we will not learn. So as others are learning, others are reaping. As others are learning, others are like that. Instead of me facing the two, because if I say I'm going to remain one, I have to be aware that one day I will not make the money because my coin will be in floating loss. It is a must. That's it. But remember, I have challenges to solve every single day that need money. Meaning, I have to be getting money every single day. How? What is the easiest way? Because I don't have $1 million now. It is through talking. I just open the mouth. Hmm? So the formula that I can give you that can make you successful in team building, it is open your mouth and get paid. That is it. Open your mouth and get paid. Open your mouth and get paid. Simple. Close the mouth, suffer. Open your mouth, enjoy life. Now, you take what weighs more for you. Surprisingly, most Rachel users, they rather keep quiet and suffer from poverty rather than opening their mouth and get paid. And then it's like, for us, we're in different world because I ask myself, how can I keep quiet yet I can talk and get paid? Eh? That's it. Some people say, I don't know where to, I lack people to tell the business. Are you sure? When you visit their TikTok, they are posting rubbish, they are posting other people's businesses, and you say, what? Are we together? If you are listening, type M. If you are still listening, please type M. If you are still listening, please just go in the chat. I don't want to talk to smartphones. I want to confirm. Do I still have people here or people left me with their smartphones? Because I also have my work here on my smartphone. I have someone who want to learn the business. So instead of shouting with the smartphones, I can close and then I start my business paying activity. Business paying activity. What I'm doing now, it is a free service. It is a free service. Because I've enjoyed team building, I'm sharing with you, and I have to share with you the benefits so that you can start enjoying also. So, building team, it is all about advertising. Now, look for the ways, sit down, look for the ways, the easiest way that you can go through and start letting people that Royochu is exist. That's all. However, as you are planning, make sure that at the end, people get your contact. After someone understanding that Royochu is exist, make sure that they always get your contact. Some people, they have decided to use Facebook. Some people, they have decided to use Telegram. Some people, they have started using YouTube. Some people, they have started using TikTok and so on. Look for the ways that can help you to make sure that the biggest percentage of people understand that Royal Chew is exquisite and it is you only with it. And it is you only with it. If they understand that it is you only with it, they will always come to you. They will always come to you like bees do on flowers. Okay? Without letting people know that Royal Chew is exquisite, how are you going to build a team? How will you get that superstar you are looking for? How will you get that big recruiter you are looking for? You have to start by yourself. Everything you need in your business, it is you to ignite it. If you want good leaders in your business, better become one. If you want people who are sponsoring people into the business, better do it yourself. But some people, I don't know, because the fact is, all of us, we need the money, but money to all of us differ the way we love it. To some people, it is a by the way, because they have already earned what they want in life. To some people, their parents, they are rich. They have buildings, they have land, they have cattle, and so on. Whether Royal pays them or not, they'll go and inherit a big house in a city. But there's someone who is like Mubiru, where it is you to start. You don't have a rich parent, you don't have land, you don't have papers. Man, you cannot play like others. You cannot give excuses like how others are doing it. Just allow me to end here. It has been a nice pleasure to be here with you guys. I know I'm not here because I'm perfect, but simply because I sacrificed and I said I'll be there for them. That's all. I know there are so many good people who have been here, but they cannot sacrifice, they cannot give in their time. May God bless you. We meet again in the evening. We have a presentation about the business. Using the same link. Make sure you invite all your people. Make sure all your prospects I know you've presented to them. Now you bring them to the big presentation. Okay? So Leader Julius has something to say. Let him end the meeting. Sir, you are most welcome.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for team building. Me, I have just come to motivate someone. You are busy. You are saying that you only want to focus on trading. Question 1, am I trading? Yeah, I need some answers in the chat. Am I trading? Let me see some answers in the chat. Someone is saying, me, I only want to trade. Question, am I trading? So do not say you only want to trade. I'm also a trader like you. Now, why do you want to trade alone? That's what I loved. Then let us come here on rewards. But I want to focus on team. Money coming from other people's trading capital. I won't share the overview. Other people's, and you are busy saying you don't want to share this business. Imagine other people's trading capital. Before me, I think of making money. When others make money, do you know why governments collect tax? Why do governments collect tax? Why don't they say, as a government, we are only going to invest the money we have? But you see, government knows that if it collects money from other people, it will have more than what they have. So I want you to also be like a government. Don't you see it is a good idea? You be like a government. You collect from other. Is that good income? Is that money from other people's trading money good income? Let me know. Is it good income? So what the leader is saying, I just wanted to show you that if you try to give it a good try, you see other people's money. This has nothing to do with my capital. Whenever they are happy, I'm more happier. Whenever they are happy, I'm more happiest. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing. I just wanted to add a quoting to what you have shared. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. God bless you and bye-bye.